Quinn.
Well, first of all, I can congratulate Northeastern. It was a great game by them. I thought they played harder than we did. I thought there was an urgency to their game that we couldn't match. And, you know, this game's about blocking and tackling. I mean, you can have all the talent you want, but you got to block and tackle. And I just thought they did a heck of a lot better job of blocking and tackling than we did. I thought they won a lot more one-on-one battles than we did. They were quicker to lose pucks. You know, this game was going to be about which team handled Monday night better. You know, were we going to handle winning the Beanpot better than they did having a tough loss? And it was obvious they did a much better job handling Monday night's game than we did. So, give them a lot of credit. I mean, they're a good hockey team. They've been the hottest team in the country for a reason. They work hard. They're big. They're strong. They got some skill. They're going to be a tough team. They're going to be a very difficult team for us tomorrow night. But you know, we've got to make sure we take care of business on our side of the street, and we haven't done that. We didn't do that tonight, that's for sure. And frustrating to play the way we did on senior night. You know, I'm always careful to you know, after a game like this, you know, were we that bad or were they that good? You know, and I want to be respectful to them and their effort, but that's about as bad as we've played all year. We showed some spurts. Obviously, our power play gave us a chance tonight, but you know, just the better team tonight won without question.
On the one hand, it's impressive to see your team never seems to think they're out of a game and rallied back in games like this, but the spotting big leads is getting to be a really bad habit for this team.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. You know, you can't go down 3-0. In the fashion that we did, I mean, it was just the zone time they had was just unacceptable. You got to defend with your legs. You can't lunge and lean and shadow people. You got to end the play, and we did none of that tonight. There was a lot of standing around. And hey, there were some stretches Monday night where that happened. A lot of stretches. So we've got to. It's an area we've got to get a lot better in right now, because you're not going to win anything big if you can't defend and you spend that much time in your end. It's just can't happen.
What kind of matchup problems do they create for you guys down in the lineup? Because even on Monday night, it seemed like, you know, second, third, fourth lines were getting hemmed into their zones a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, those guys got to play better. Matchup problems is we're not very big on those lines. We have 4 freshman defensemen that can get overwhelmed. They're big and strong. They're good sized, quick guys. Protect the puck well. You know, we've played teams like that and have had success. You know, I thought Monday night, the first period was nerves for a big part of why we played the way we did. I thought the second period we were much better. I think they only had 3 chances in the second period. And there was a lot less zone time on their part in the second period. But tonight was we just slow thinking. You know, slow reacting. You know, Northeastern guy's about to receive a puck, and the guy who's responsible for covering him waited for him to get it, turn his back, and then, oh, now I'm going to go play him. You can't play like that. You got to have an alertness to you. You got to be ready. You got to be quick thinking. You got to. It was just none of that tonight from our end.
Bit of an up and down show in terms of special teams. 3 power play goals for you guys, but penalty goal gives up 3 goals. What was your take on that?
Yeah, we can't ice the puck. The first power play goal they get, we win the draw back. We can't ice the puck. We get it again, we throw it back to their left point. They get a goal. I mean, clearing pucks is a big part of killing a penalty. And then the second one, we actually did a good job killing it, and we blocked the shot, and the thing goes right to the guy in the high slot. He gets rid of it. So, you know, we had a little bit of momentum, made it 3-2. I thought we started the period well, take a penalty, and, you know, you kill the penalty the way you want to. You block it, and it goes right to their guy, and he rifles it in. So not much you can do about that. And then the 5-on-3 goal, just a stupid penalty, put us down 5-on-3. So, I mean, you know, we got to be, you know, there's a lot of signs tonight of how unprepared we were mentally. And not icing pucks on the penalty kill is certainly one.
Obviously, a bright side to the night is Evan Rodriguez. How good was it to see him get that in front of his parents on senior night?
It was great. You know, he's had a great year. Everybody's talked about it. He's played great. Our power play was great tonight. But I mean, you can't win hockey games based on your power play. So we've got, you know, a lot of guys got to play better tomorrow night if we're going to have a chance to win. That's for sure.
This is the second time in the last 5 games
happened much this year, and it's disturbing that it's happening right now, without question. So let's see what we do tomorrow night.
I know you touched on it a little bit about the emotions of the game. About Evan took a couple penalties where he kind of like shoved back and put you guys in a hole. I guess can you talk about whether the emotions got to you guys a little bit in the beginning of the game?
Yeah, I think we were undisciplined. That's mental. It's all mental, you know. Don't be a tough guy after the whistle. Be a tough guy when the play's going on. And you know, we just it was one of those nights. We haven't had many. That's the only thing that is consolation in my mind. You know, hasn't happened very often this year. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times. So, but we're gonna find out a lot about ourselves tomorrow night. That's for sure. Because when you play a team 3 times in a row, it was a man's game anyway. Not a lot of room out there. You know, a lot of guys can do a lot of stuff in the driveway, and when no one's out there trying to deny them from doing the things they want to do, but when you get on a nice sheet that size, you got 5 guys trying to prevent you from doing what you want to do. We're going to find out who the real man is. This is a man's game, and we better be ready to play like men tomorrow night. And I don't mean acting like Joe Tough Guy after the whistle and pushing and shoving. I'm talking about taking a hit. I'm talking about 50-50 pucks, having an attitude. I'm talking about when a guy's about to get a puck, you're there quickly to end the play. That's hockey, and we didn't have enough of that tonight. They did.
Thanks, Coach.